How is it going, nerders? Scott the Masked Nerder here after what seems like forever since I've really been making videos and getting back into this. Hopefully now this is a start. I said it was coming. I'm back in full swing. I only have 1 week of school left. This is it. This is the last week. Then I'm going to be good to go for a while, being able to game more, get back into making videos more, because I really do miss it. I really enjoy it. And if you want to hear more, I'm not just making it up that I'm busy. You want to hear about my typical day in the life of the Masked Nerder, you can click on the link on your screen in the top left. No, over in the top right. That's where it is. Click in the top right. That'll be a link to the video I made sort of explaining, what I go through on a daily basis. Anyway, not only did I take time off from making videos, but I actually took a lot of time off from gaming as well. This game on the screen right now was last weekend, and that was probably my first time gaming in about a month. So I am pretty rusty. I really, when I game a lot, I can get into it, and I feel like I can do pretty well. But when I'm not gaming for a while, my aim's off, and I sort of lose track of the maps. And I never really got that into the B2K map, so it was sort of a new experience for me. Anyway, I did have a lot of fun back in the game, and this is actually on my server, but the server's now retitled. If you want to find it, just search Masked Nerder, my name, in the server browser on Xbox, and you'll be able to find it, no problem. Make sure to favorite it too, huh? Anyway, this is defense. I spend the majority of this game actually trying to shoot vehicles and take down enemy LAVs and tanks. Now, I actually thought this was pretty fitting because in my server, I am more geared towards infantry-focused combat. So that means I don't really want to have as much vehicles on it. So I thought, okay, this is sort of like a farewell to a lot of vehicle action, even though I'm not in vehicles per se, with vehicles in it. I hope to not have that much in the future. But of course, I'm not only going to play on my server, so you'll see some of it still from time to time. I've also got some exciting things coming in the works soon. Definitely some cool Squad Rush videos coming out very soon. And I love Squad Rush. I'm actually also, I don't know if you guys know this, but what really got me into YouTube was watching back in the day, back in Modern Warfare 2 days with Woody's Gamertag, Onslaught, T. Martin, Dunkus, Bendro, those guys and their group they had. I really like that sort of group community feel, and that's why I like interacting with you guys. Getting a group together and sort of getting to talk about videos, gaming together, having fun together, that kind of stuff. So I want to start collaborating with other YouTube commentators. So that's some things I've been talking with other people, and I've got some cool things in the work besides just Project PTFO. So you'll see some cool things there. And of course, I said Squad Rush, but you'll be seeing some more Russian Conquest as well, because that is in my server, and I will spend a good amount of time in my server. So that stuff's going to be coming out soon, and that'll be pretty fun, and I'm excited with it. Oh man, that sniper, it showed me up. So speaking about the server, let's talk about my server real quick. The server is on Xbox, the only one I have right now. I did say I have one right now, sort of infantry focused, but if we want to do another one, I am accepting donations. I know you don't have to pay, trust me, I don't care. This server is all by me, but if you want a second one, if we get enough money through donations, I'm happy to host a second one and change the settings however you want. Anyway, we're trying to get the map selection just right for my server right now. We're sort of focused on infantry only. But you'll still get, on infantry only, if we had that setting, you'd still get transport jeeps, LAVs, transport helicopters, but it would take out the jets, the attack helicopters, the heavy tanks. And to me, I feel like if we take people out of the air, we take them out of all those vehicles, we're putting those boots on the ground, and we're increasing the action. And to me, I have more fun with gun-on-gun action. And it's not like it's hard to find, air maps and the heavy vehicle maps, the epic maps per se. They're all over. You can find those servers pretty easy. So I was trying to do something like that. We can't actually set the setting to infantry only because right now when we do that, we don't get anyone from quick match, it seems. So the server just does not fill up. And then, it's no fun if there's no one to play against, right? So we're going to set it for normal for now. Maybe one day, right? If you'd like to see anything about my server, or actually anything about any server, see all the details, what maps are going on, and just do it quickly from your computer. Though Battlelog doesn't support it, Battlefeild 3 or BF3stats.com does. So you'll see a link in the description directly to my server, and you can see all the stats there, or you can see any other servers there for you, and I think it's a really great site and really good to check out. I've got our fellow nerderer, the puppy, actually in this game, and he's also one of my admins. Oh my gosh, I just shown up by a sniper again. Oh, alright, he's one of the admins, he's helping me admin that, so, thanks a lot, the puppy, and I would love to get him some help, so if you guys are interested, we can discuss that further. But anyway, like I said, we're trying to work on the maps a little bit, and I'd really appreciate your feedback on that. You can see all the maps on that link I provided you can see what we have. We're sort of thinking A little bit less team deathmatch. I don't want to have too much, but it's nice to have it in there just to mix it up a little bit. We're also thinking of instilling some back-to-back rush, because if you set things like number of tickets or respawn times or how many rounds you play on each map and stuff, you can't set that just for one map. You have to set it for the server as a whole. So right now it's one, so you don't have to play both sides on Conquest, or 2 matches on the same TDM match. So for rush, we're thinking we can just put it back to back. So you play it twice, and that'll give you attack and defend. But remember, we only get 15 total selections for a server. So if I do 2 rush on Strike at Karkand like we have here, that's 2 of the 15 taken. But anyway, I'd really love to hear your opinion. So if you want to type out a whole thing and list out, I want this map, this game mode, this map on this game mode, a whole list, go for it. If you just want to say, hey, I really want to see this map in it on this game mode, say it. Or I really don't want to see this map with this game mode in it. You know, just you can list out the specific ones, or you can type out a whole list for me. I really want to hear it, and we sort of want to fix this out. And as you can see, Strike at Karkand rush, as we have here, sort of is, I don't know, I'm feeling like it's a little not infantry focused, though people told me it was. So it is in my server, but it's so many vehicles. I guess you don't have the air vehicles and stuff, so I don't know. I'm curious of your opinion. Is it a nice sort of break from some of the other ones with no heavy tanks, but still infantry focused enough to be on the server? What's your opinion? I'm curious to hear it. Wow, that sort of feels like it could have been a commentary by itself, but alas, I actually still have more to talk about. It's going to be a little bit of a long commentary. If you want to skip around and look in the description, there'll be a little table of contents of sorts walking through it. But anyway, a few of you may know, back in January, Machinima actually offered me partnership. Though I agree, Machinima is the biggest gaming name on YouTube, it's also a business and they have thousands of partners, so it's not a really tight-knit community. I discussed the situation with a few of my viewers, also some other commentators, and I actually decided on Pixel Enemy. So, I'm officially partnered with Pixel Enemy now. This doesn't really mean anything will change on my channel. Plus, I mean, I already uploaded to Pixel Enemy before, just on occasion, and that's still going to be the same. But there is one big change, and that is ads. Ugh, those annoying ads, I know. I honestly apologize in advance, trust me. I'm very busy, so watching a 2-minute ad on an 8-minute video is just as annoying for me as it is for you. But I want to discuss this a little bit. Wow, I better get a lot of comments here because I am asking so many questions for so many opinions. But anyway, many of you probably know this. There are 3 types of ads. You have the overlay in video ads. Those are those sort of little banner ads on the bottom of the screen. They pay the least, but they're also the least annoying. And then we have 2 types of pre-roll ads. Those ads in the beginning of the video. We have the ones that you cannot skip and you just have to watch the whole thing, or we have the ones that offer the skip. Now, when you hit skip, then it's only like a 10-second ad. Those ones actually pay the most, but you only get paid if you watch the entire ad and don't hit skip. I've probably only not hit skip once or twice total on YouTube, and I just worked that guy on the mortar. Bad positioning, sir. Sorry about that. And back to the ads, then you have the ones you can't skip, and they're sort of in the middle. So, I hope you all remember, I said I'm not doing this for money, right? So, why am I even discussing this? Well, it's actually sort of a segue into a few other cool things. So, I want you to definitely check out my channel background. I worked really closely with my designer, Kai, on this. His blog is linked in the banner and in the description here. Plus, a link to his YouTube channel is up in the right in that top corner. You can check it out. He has some cool videos there. He's been sort of busy with school as well, so not many videos out, but definitely some cool stuff coming out. And swing back to some of his old Bad Company 2 montages, and they were impressive. I would like to say all the concepts and ideas from the YouTube background were my idea, but of course they would not be possible without him sort of putting it together and make it work, because I obviously can't do all that. It's all my goal to sort of learn how to do everything he did there, maybe just not as good as he did. 2 things I want to highlight there though. First, looky here, viewer of the month, WTF mate. You may recall I also sort of called myself the most interactive channel on YouTube. Well, I want to prove it to you. So let's keep those Nerd Time with subscribers alive, huh? We'll do one of those soon. But I also want to give you like a spotlight for being active on my channel and give you prizes for it. So I can't really tell you all the details I planned for that right now, but that'll be coming soon. Suffice it to say, though I need to pay a little bit for some of my gaming habit and stuff like that, I want to use the money I get from ads to have giveaways and give you prizes and stuff like that. And I know making money for this YouTube hobby is sort of a highly debated argued thing, like if you're getting money, you're not into it for the right reason, whatever. I don't want to get into that now, but I want to give back. I really do. And I would like to make a little bit so I can buy more games. Right now I only play one game because I can't really afford more. I mean, I would like the option to do more, but I don't want to make it too bad for you. So this brings us full circle back to the ads, okay? What is your opinion of them, everyone? I want to hear. I don't want to turn any of you off and make you not watch my videos because I have these pre-roll ads. Most people tend to just select all three and then it sort of mixes. Sometimes you'll see the banner, sometimes you get the skip one, sometimes you get the full one. I want to hear your opinion. I haven't heard a discussion of this before, and I'm curious. You, as the viewers, I view them too, and I'm sort of okay with it. I'm actually probably going to not hit skip as much for channels I really like because I want to support that. But I understand some people are busy and some people are like, I just want to watch the video. I can't deal with this. I want to hear what your opinions are and how you feel about it. Whew. And we're going to try to wrap this video up now. Got one more thing I want to talk to you about, and looky here again. A video key. WTF, mate. So my designer kinda sort of came up with this pretty cool idea to sort of help organize my videos a little bit. Some of you only like my tactical breakdown videos. Some of you really like the random commentaries. Some of you like the updates like this. So we came up with a nice color scheme to use on the thumbnails to make it easy for you just by looking at the thumbnail. You don't have to read the title or anything. Know what type of video is coming out. So if you see a green thumbnail, you sort of know that's going to be a tactical breakdown. If you see yellow in the like this one, you're going to know that's sort of a news update type of video. Or, you know, you'll have colors for the live commentaries and all that stuff. I think it makes it really easy. Do you see this on the screen? I guess I was peeked out around the corner, but it was hitting, you know, the hitbox wasn't exactly lined up right on that wall. So anyway, colors for the video, colors for the thumbnails, sort of help organize it, make it easy. You can just look through when you're looking through your sub box and be like, okay, he's got a green one, I want to watch that, or I don't want to watch that, or whatever. And it's just a cool little idea. It doesn't really affect anything, but just adds another layer of organization to it, I think. So I'm still working on the thumbnails for it though, and talked to some other people like Mr. Texan, who I'm working really closely with on Project PTFO, and he sort of came back with, who gives a crap, you know, it's just thumbnail, make good video and that's all that matters. And though I agree, I told you, I enjoy this stuff. I really like being creative and working with this stuff, so I'm excited to try making cool thumbnails and do things people haven't done, and I enjoy doing it. So even if you guys don't look at it, I want to make it cool just because it's fun for me to learn and practice that, right? So I'm going to pop up on the screen right now. Here is the thumbnail I used for this video. So we're sort of just adding, you know, what kit am I using? That's a little cool thing. Kai made those too. Little Battlefield 3 characters. They're pretty cool. Sort of what kit I'm using. And then I'll put another image of sort of, so just what's sort of going on in that game. So if I'm talking about cars, I don't know, a picture of a car. If I'm talking about tanks, a picture of a tank. If I'm talking about an RPG, maybe a picture of the map. You know, whatever. Just something that correlates what's going on in that video can be there as well. Then here's another thumbnail idea, just sort of a rough draft we have where I could do what others are doing and just sort of an in-game image. Plus we have just the corner showing the color, and then we have the title. So those are just a few of the ideas we have for the thumbnails. Again, one last thing, this is the last thing. Leave your feedback, which ones do you like? I can sort of do a variation on those, or I'd love to hear your feedback and make everything the best we can and get all of your opinion all the time on it. Alright, so hopefully this video is coming to a close. I know, wow, it's over like 13 minutes. I don't generally make videos that long. Oh, and here's the bipod. I've actually recently started using the bipod. I never used it. I never put it on a gun before because I was like, if you're bipoded down, you're camping, right? Well, no, I think it's easy to quickly drop and quickly move. It's just sometimes it drops when you don't want it to, and that can be really annoying because it can affect your aim. I'm trying to aim down and it bipods up and I can't get down, and then I get killed. So, but I have been using the bipod a little bit, and it's been working pretty well. So I finished off the game. We're finishing off the game right now. Whew, that was a lot of topics. I got them all in on the perfect timing. I don't generally do that. So let's go game, huh? That's what I'm going to do right now after I upload this video. I'll be on for a little bit, then studying and finish up my last week of school. So hopefully I'll see you guys on my server. Hopefully you'll swing by Twitter, Facebook, get in some conversations with me. Or if not, I'll see you in another video coming out soon this week. Happy gaming, everybody.